Alright, it's Friday the 13th and luck might not be on my side, but it is on Abigail's. How are you doing, Abigail?
I'm doing pretty good.
What happened today?
I won hobby. Pretty interesting matches around, especially my final versus yugioh. Got very close down to like 800 life points in one of the games, so playing Maliss, that's quite tense.
Exactly, and right, let's get into the deck profile and let's have a look. So you're playing Maliss for... Nice.
So for the Maliss engine, I played 3 White Rabbit, 3 Dormouse, because they're the starters of the deck.
Yes.
1 Chessy Cat because it's not combo by itself. It's not bad to draw, but you would prefer not to often. Then I played 3 of the trap cards, just 1 of each, because while they're not bad to draw, there's no real reason to, because you can get them whenever you need.
Yep.
I played 3 of the field spell because it's a fantastic starter or extender, helps you play through Nibiru, and has nice combos on its own. And I played a terraforming to supplement it. And for the last of the engine cards, I played a Gold Sark and a Dot Skater. This is just mandatory.
Because it's a 1 card.
It doesn't actually get you to combo because your Maliss links do need a name, but it still gets you to, like, you can go to Heat Soul, you can link climb up high if you play cards like Transcode Talker, and it's really, really strong in all your combos that start to play.
Are you playing the terahertz line, or?
I am playing terahertz, yes.
Okay.
Then I played a supplementary engine of Kashtira. I played 2 Wraiths off, 1 Fenrir, 3 Unicorn and 1 Burr. The reason why I wanted to play the 2 Wraiths off, 3 Fenrir, 3 Unicorn, is because with the field spell, Search of Terraforming, that's 6 copies, and that's just really good because you really want to see this card, plus any Maliss name, pretty much every single hand, because it makes your combo stronger, and if you get hand trapped, you can punish it with Unicorn. And it also means running 2 planets, you're basically running 4 copies of Fenrir.
Nice.
So it's pretty useful for going second as well, where you can forgo Unicorn and get Fenrir in game 1.
Brilliant.
Then the rest is all non-engine. I played 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Veiler, 3 Ghost Mourner, 3 Ghost Ogre, 3 Imperm, and 2 Talents.
You can stop now. How many cards in the main deck?
Pure 40. The deck's pretty inconsistent, so you really want to keep it as low as possible. There are more starters you can play, but the other ones like Sign It Mining are terrible into Ash Blossom and stuff.
It's terrible into any
into anything at all. So sometimes it's better to just either, if you don't see Maliss, you're probably seeing Kashtira, and Kashtira cards alone won big games with hand traps.
Nice.
No shifter in the main, but I do side it. That is because I wanted to play Ghost Ogre and Effect Veiler.
Yep.
Now for the extra deck, 2 Link 1s, Link Spider and Link Decoder. This is for Nib, this is for just a free bonus body. For Link 2s, I played the Haggard Lizard, Splash Mage, IP, and SP. These come up pretty much every game. This is a good way to start your combos, and this is for Nibiru. This is for Kashtira end boards, and SP is a useful card either to break boards or to banish your own stuff to keep extending.
Yeah, because you can banish from the graveyard and banish one of your Malisses, right?
Exactly. Cool. It's it came up actually quite a lot in simpler game states where I'd make it and then banish my own stuff. Then I played 1 of each of the 3 Maliss links. All are such good cards, especially with the Kashtira cards. You can make these really easily. This especially is really good because it by itself is almost game, because you can attack, banish it, summon it back, and then attack again. But the best card is White Binder. This card is absurd. That's
the one that just brings your entire field back, right?
Yeah, it banishes 3 from either graveyard, and all your stuff comes back when banished.
Oh my god.
Then I played a Heat Soul for sometimes when you get nibbed, you go Splash Mage and you can just make a Heat Soul.
Yep.
Good if you are worried about more hand traps, or you have a lot yourself, and it's just overall a good card to keep drawing with, and it came up a couple times. Then there's Access Code and Firewall for the Link 4s. These ones don't come up quite so much, but Access Code, when you have one of the Link 3s in the graveyard, is ridiculous, because you just banish this, destroy something, then they come back and they get their bonus effects.
That's insane.
And you just plus massively. Also, if you need to clear your own board for the Kashtira cards, this can actually banish itself, making way for Unicorns and Fenrirs and longer games.
Yep.
And Firewall, I didn't use him, But there are combos where he's very useful, especially if are playing under Shifter. Ending on Firewall is actually pretty good.
Nice.
And the final one is Terahertz with 2 targets of D-Save Worm and Packbit.
Very nice.
I played Packbit over Aggregator because I'm not playing Ultimate Slayer in the side deck. And this means that D-Save Worm becomes a removal.
Nice. Do you want to go through side deck?
Yeah. So I played 3 Perulia, best card against Ryzio. Then I played 3 Shifter for any deck that likes its graveyard, which is most decks.
Pretty much everything.
But I just didn't want to have it in going first because I valued the more flexible hand traps of Veiler and Ghost Ogre. And also being able to going first make Terahertz, and then in games 2 and 3 deciding if I need Shifter.
Yeah, and at locals, like, you don't really need Shifter. It's smaller tournaments.
Yeah.
You don't need to be so wide with your coverage.
Then I played 3 Thrust. This card is great in Malice because not only can you get Thrust targets going first, you can also set your Malice traps. So it's incredibly flexible, incredibly versatile, and going second it has applications as well, so I played 1 Duster for that.
Yummy.
Duster's good against Ryzio, provides good disruption, gets rid of Cross, so they don't have a monster gate that stops their follow-up. And speaking of Ryzio, I played 3 Book of Eclipse. Came in clutch, won me the match against Ryzio.
Nice.
Incredible card. Good going first against Malice as well, because you can't link with face-down monsters. Especially if they're on Kashtira too. And 2 Thrust targets, D-Barrier and Different Dimension Bound.
That's nice. Cool. Any shout-outs? Anything you want to say?
Shout-outs to TCG for hosting the event. Shout-outs to everyone who got me Malice cards. Shout-out to NZ Post for actually being good and getting me my cards around the Christmas season. And shout-out to everyone who I play and tested and did so much theory with the deck with.
No worries. Oh, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And Merry Christmas to you all. Or Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, and Solomon Dignified Ramadan.